Laura, welcome to my YouTube channel where I'm gonna teach you how to cook healthy and some authentic and traditional Mexican recipes like the mole that we're gonna make today. So come over so I can show you what you need. What is gonna take longer in this recipe is the chicken. So I'm gonna teach you how we cook the chicken while we make all the salsa mole. Okay, so this is my chicken. I took off all the skin and tried to take as much fat away as I can. That's very important for my recipes because remember that my recipes are special to lose weight, to keep healthy. So let's put this in boiling water. And I have 3 pieces of chicken over here. And we are gonna add some condiments so it can have a lot of flavor. Let's add about a spoon of salt. I'm also gonna add 2 garlic cloves and some cilantro and a piece of onion. That's gonna help us to give it more flavor to the chicken while this is cooking. And over here I have the stars of this recipe, the chilies. And we're gonna need a few kind of chilies. So yeah, I'm gonna show you which ones. You need chile mulato. You need chile pasilla. You also will need some chile morita and chile pasado or chile ancho. So now what we need is to take off the tails of all the chilies. Get rid of the tails. It doesn't matter if you keep the seeds. We're gonna get rid of the seeds later. So just take off the tails. We're gonna put our chiles in a pan or wherever you have because we need them not to get cooked, just to get a little toast. That's gonna help us to get some acids out of the chile that is gonna give it a better taste. So every time that you're making a salsa with dry chiles, you can make this and you will see a big difference in your sauce. Just make sure that you don't burn the chilies. You just wanna toast them because if you burn them, they're gonna have a funny taste. So be careful with that. You just wanna toast them it's like for a minute. Just change the side of the chili and that's gonna be ready. You can feel it by the smell. And now I'm gonna turn off the fire. And also here I have some boiling water. And I also turn off the fire because we're gonna put our chilies here. And you don't wanna cook them. All you want to do is to soak them in hot water so they can release all the inside. We need to make this chili soft. I'm gonna add 2 tomatoes to this mix also so they can get some warm up in there. I'm gonna leave everything there for about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, my chilies are ready, and now I'm gonna put it in the blender with the tomatoes too. From this same water, I'm gonna add it can be like about a cup of water. We're gonna add some salt. And let's blend it well. Let's add a piece of onion and 2 garlic cloves. And let's keep on blending. This smells great. Now we're gonna put it in here. And all that we want is to get rid of all the chili skin and the tomato skin and the garlic skin and all that. We only want the juices. So now let's push it with a spoon so we can get all the sauce down there. Okay, now I have all the chili skin on top and we don't need this. So we're gonna get rid of that. And we got all the salsa from here, all the sauce. And the next step, we're gonna add all the condiments and the flavor. So let's put our chili back into the blender. And now we're gonna add some cocoa. This is one spoon of cocoa. And we're gonna add some raisins. I also have some cinnamon, clove, and marjoram. And every place in Mexico has a different way of cooking mole. I'm from the north of Mexico and we add some banana to the mole and you just give a great taste to mole. So I'm gonna add half of a banana. And we also are gonna add about a spoon of sugar substitute, or you can use brown sugar. A little salt. And let's blend again. It's delicious, but it's actually pretty spicy. Mine came out spicy. If yours come out spicy, just add more tomato until you can eat that spicy, the spicy you like. I'm gonna add just a little more sugar Just taste it and see what do you feel like. Like, I like sweet mole. There is people who likes better like salty mole. So just check the flavor and just correct. I'm gonna add a little more salt, blend it again. And now I'm gonna put it in a pot and I'm gonna let it boil so we can get all the flavors together. I put my mole over here, I'm gonna let it boil, and I'm gonna add some chicken soup. So I have my chicken over here, and I'm gonna take this soup from where it is boiling. Look, check it out. There's some bubbles coming out from there. That's gonna help us to get the chicken soup with the less quantity of fat. And I'm just gonna put it in the blender, and that's gonna help me to take off the mole that is still in there. And let's put it in here, and let's let it boil for about 5 to 10 minutes just to get all the flavors together. I have some sesame seeds in here, and the sesame seeds goes on top of the mole, and it just gives more flavor and also looks pretty cute on top. So I'm just gonna toast them. All you need to do is to toast them just for a few seconds. Look, they are jumping already, so that's the time to take them off. The chicken is ready as well as the mole. So now we're just gonna put everything together. I have some rice and some corn to have with this recipe. We're gonna add our mole sauce on top of the chicken. Perfect. And now we just need a little pinch of sesame. Let's add some sesame seeds on top. And we are all set to have a wonderful lunch. So this recipe was especially made for Robert, who wrote us asking us for some real mole. So this is how we make mole. This is the easy way and the healthy way. Remember that all the ingredients are at our blog. You just have to print them out of our blog. And please write us. Follow us on Facebook at Las Recetas de Laura. Watch my other recipes and subscribe over here to my YouTube channel. And I see you soon with more healthy recipes here en Mi Casa, que es tu casa.